It is Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, and um stuff went well today. Uh let's see. I already talked about what happened yesterday because yeah, I recorded that after I got home. Okay, I kind of forgot. Um let's see. Oh, we did a well, okay, I guess first of all, did another day of training. I don't know, that training this second week is like really slow paced compared to the first week. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe we're just like blazing through everything and I don't know, we're like not having major problems. We're also not spending much time debating about things. We're kind of just like, let's go with it. Maybe that's why we're so much faster than everybody else. I don't know. Like, specifically, my team will most of the time be the first ones done with the exercises, like by a large margin. Like we'll get it done in like half the time. So I don't know. It's not been as interesting as the first week. The person who was confused yesterday fixed all the problems that he was confused about. So that was nice that we didn't have to go back and do that. He just went back and did it. So yeah. It turns out that both of the people in that group, well, the two that have been coming for all since the first day, well, I guess which would have been yesterday and today. The people in my group who have been coming yesterday and today, the two of them actually have master's degrees in this subject area, not the specific, but the general. So they're both experienced with this stuff, or this type of thinking at least. So that's good. I don't know, I wasn't talking too much today. I didn't really get a lot of good sleep last night. I don't know what the deal was. Part of the problem is that I've been playing the video game Hades, which sounds weird. It sounds like it might be a weird game. It is kind of weird, but it's fine. The idea is that you're trying to get out of the underworld because you don't like it there, I guess, to give a one-sentence synopsis of the game. So you have all these obstacles and you're trying to get out. The main thing, though, is that, when you die on your way out of Hades, you just go back to the beginning, which makes sense because it's the underworld where the dead people are. So the idea is that you just keep on doing this over and over, and it's different every time. So you're not doing the exact same thing every time. There's a lot of ways that it is new each time. The rooms change around that you're going in, and the rewards you can get are different, and there's some rare things that happen every once in a while. But it has happened for I'm not that good at the game, so it usually doesn't take very long for me to go and try and do something and die. That's usually pretty fast. But specifically what happened 2 nights ago, right? Yeah. Maybe 3 nights ago, I don't remember exactly. Was that I was like, okay, it's kind of getting a little late. I should probably go to bed soon. But not quite yet. So I'll do one more run. I'll try to get out of the underworld one more time. And that was the best run I'd ever done. I got through the first area, which I hadn't done for a while, and I got through the second area, which I had never done ever. Which means that it was also the longest run that I had done for a long time. Well, forever, really. It was the longest run I'd ever done. I took the most amount of time before dying. Which meant that I ended up going to bed a lot later than I thought, because I had been doing very bad and had been doing very short runs. And, I could have just stopped in the middle of the run, which I should have done, and gone to bed. I mean, okay, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like forever. It was like I ended up playing for maybe uh, 20 to 25 minutes longer than I thought. So not a big deal. I think that's about what it was. But you know, I could have. Yeah, so that was 20 to 25 minutes longer than I expected. So I said one more run, and I had already built in time for that. And then I ended up playing for 20 minutes past when I wanted to go to bed. But I just wasn't really paying attention to time and, you know, all that stuff. So, I don't know. What was the point of that? The point of that is that maybe I need to play a different game before bed. The point of that is also sometimes when you tell yourself you only have one chance, you play a lot better. But why? I don't think I was being particularly more careful. I don't know, maybe it was just bad luck. Bad luck that I did the best I ever did when I didn't want to. I don't know. I haven't streamed for the past couple days because I've been too tired. And even today I was kind of tired at work. But I mean, that's fine. Could be a lot worse. I only have myself to blame. Maybe I'll go to bed earlier tonight. I probably won't, because that's what I do every time I say that I'll go to bed earlier. Maybe I will. I could get to work later, but I don't really want to do that. I enjoy having my afternoons. Splitting stuff up into morning and night isn't as appealing to me as just having an afternoon to do things. And then I don't even do anything anyway. I just sit and do nothing. So, you know, who cares? But it's more the thing of sitting at work from 3 to 4 is so much shorter than sitting at work from 4 to 5. Maybe it would be different if, you know, if I got to work at 9 instead of 8. And, well, okay, for the training I have to be there at 8 anyway, so that doesn't really help for at least the last couple of weeks. But maybe if I got to work at 9 and had lunch at 1 instead of at noon, maybe 4 to 5 would seem shorter. But I don't know. We did a morale event over lunch today, which was a thing that had been suggested a long time ago apparently, and they had done for a bit, but they had forgotten about it since it was the summer and people are out. I don't know. I don't really know this history. I think that's what it was though, where our boss got pizza for the team and we played board games or just games in general. And it's kind of sad because the older guy on our team, who, you know, when I get to that age, I hope to be retired, but he's having a great time at work, so I guess I would prefer to be him then, and just keep on having a good time at work, because you make money doing that. But he seemed to lose everything really fast, and by complete random chance and luck. The first game we played was completely dependent on luck, basically. You have to make a bunch of random decisions, basically, and if you make the wrong one, you're out, and he seemed to get the wrong side of those too many times. And then we played a game called... what was it? What was the name of the game? Anyway, it was a spy game where you have to, you know, there's everybody's player, you know, everybody's, you know, the spy has to figure out something, or there's one spy and everybody else is a player, and the spy has to figure out something, or everybody else has to figure out who the spy was, and he happened to be the spy. And he lost, so I don't know. bad luck, I guess. But don't know what you would do about that, though. It's just, you know, you want to make sure everybody has fun. And if somebody loses like every time for completely random luck, I guess it depends on how well you know the person as to whether it would be a good idea to change the luck or not. But I don't know. I don't know him that well, so I don't know how that would go over. But anyway, I guess that's it.